Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the 2026 ACT Optical Kings Cup. We've got our 8 p.m, 8:15 p.m. streams here. As you can see, the matches have started. We've got James Georgiadis up against Johl Younger. James with the early lead 1-0. Johl here on yellows. Oh, he's going to be awkward queuing over this red just here. It's a dangerous shot. I mean, look, play it with confidence, make the pot. It does give James access to that red on the top rail if he needs it. And he's made that well. So it doesn't look like this combination is naturally on, so the first yellow is probably going to, it looks like the angle's there for the first yellow to come towards balk, the balk line. So and he's missed the pot, and I believe that there is a window there for James to slide that red through. So he's going to come to the table here with a pretty straightforward out. He's probably going to just draw the white back to where he is. A little bit further and play a straight red to middle pocket. Just depends what he's got here with this red into the corner and how aggressive he can get. That's a nice shot there from James. He's played that through. He's now got the red to the top right hand corner. He's just going to float down this, probably just short of middle table. Should be straightforward here. James to go 2-0 up early and give him a lot of confidence. Alright, so 2-0 there to James. So we've got two matches on stream tonight, guys. This is our first. We do have Marc Robertson and Alec Evreniadis on the other table. So a great SA and Vic battle tonight. So hopefully we can get plenty of viewers from external states. And we'll go through a few results shortly as they happen. I do believe that as we speak, we've got a couple of games still on from round 2. One of those is Hill currently on table 4. I believe Lyndall, Vine and Jeff Perkins are Hill. Looks like Lyndall's at the table. You've also got Greg Siegel and Roy Tan battling it away as well. Alright, Johl here with the break. And he dumps the white into centre pocket. Alright, so yellow's probably looked the ball here. You've probably got that yellow and red tied up on the right hand side, and it's easier to get access to the yellow than the red there. And you can use the yellow on the bottom rail to move that red out of the pocket, give him access to the other yellow in. So basically just got to take care of these 3 balls up the top of the table first, and then he can play down here to the right hand side. Black's probably going to go in the left centre. Just needs to find the right path here. Alright, let's get a few live score updates. As I say, a few games still from round 2 completing, and one of those has just gone through, and I believe Lyndall Vine has got the victory there over Jeff Perkins. So she's got up on the hill 8-7. Currently Greg Siegel 7-6 up over Roy Tan, and Mongrel up on the top level. He's 6-5 up over Sid Scott. So we'll probably see those, and as we say, Greg has actually just got the victory there as well over Roy Tan. So both Greg and Lyndall moving on to the 3rd round, where they will find out their opponents. So back here to the screen, and as we say, James has moved down the table as we expected to get to that yellow, and he's potted that well. He's probably become a little bit unlucky. He probably wanted that to be, not necessarily his next ball, but a little bit kinder than what it is. He's probably going to have to use this yellow on the bottom rail now. He still needs to find that, I guess, the shot that extracts that red out of the pocket to allow his other yellow to go in. The black's still clear. Key shot here. He's got that. He needs that red to fall in. It did. And it should be pretty smooth sailing from here. Go the closest yellow that he's closest to, draw back to where he is, and then he's probably just going to float up the table. As I say, he'll probably take the black into the left middle still. I feel he's just got to go high here. He can't take it at the top corner pocket. There's too much error there with that red, so he's probably going to go up the ball. And okay, so he's gone the other way. He has gone to the corner pocket, but he's played it with perfect weight that he gets a pretty straightforward shot on it. We should be able to see Robbo and Ace kicking off very shortly. Soon we'll be joined by Mick Skerry in the commentary box. Unfortunately, Mick going out in round 2 to Joey Evans in a great battle, with Joey getting the win there 8-6. And so James gets to a 3-0 lead. And Johl needs to get one on the board very, very quickly. Definitely give James the confidence early. Get on the board, get in charge. Alright, let's go a little early around the grounds. So we've got the round 3 matches. This is round of 64, so 32 matches in total. We're going to have an 8 p.m. session and a 10:30 session to finish the round, and round 4 will begin games tomorrow. But we've basically got Dave Aleph 1-0 up over Mo Tamahaman. Johnny Lehman and Stacey Vine still 0-all. David Rothwell up 3-0 early over Joel Minahan. Matty Harmon and Jack Green yet to start. Same there for Dinesh and Timmy Shelton. Brendan Smith and Cole Gamble also yet to start. As I say, guys, we did have this kicking off at 8:15. It's just that James and Joel obviously very keen to get going. Marky gets our first break here over against Ace. We've got a red into the right pocket. And alright, so the red and yellow on the left-hand side a little bit tied up. He's got access to that other red off the red in the centre. But that's probably also his first ball, which takes away that angle. So yellows don't look half bad, actually. Yeah, he's going to go yellows here, Robert. So he's taking this bottom ball first. He's got 3 sitting there together, so he's just sort of got to clear out that corner first. And in saying that, he might, as long as this other yellow slides past it, which Wayne is moving around the other side of the table, I'm not too sure. Alright, so he's going to play up table here. Again, he's basically just got to get access with the white in between those 3 yellows at some stage. He can probably float down for this here. I'm sure Marc has got that shot in his bag, and he might be a little bit stiff here. He probably put a little bit too much left on that. Need to float down a little bit more. He's probably just got to go the combination here. I mean, the white's going to float out for the yellow on the other side if he needs it. He's just got to get this shot right. That's perfect. Out for the other yellow, should he so choose. I think I'd be taking it now just to bring, although it is probably easier to get position off the black off that very yellow. So let's just see where Marc ends up here. There's a couple of ways you can do it. On the right hand side, James still at the table, looking good on yellows here. Probably come up a little bit awkward on that one he's near, on the top right. Actually, yeah, Marc's played a nice shot there. I was sort of looking the other way. This will just run back out to sort of blue spot. Yeah, perfect from there, Mark. And that's going to get him first one on the board. And very nice start for Robbo. Quick little master to get the first one on the board. And the family in the corner. It's great to see the whole Robbo family here as well. The boys playing, the family in the corner giving a quick applause to Dad. All right, Ace will get his first visit at the table to try and get one back. All right, so James a little bit awkward here in the pocket. Even if he does cue this in, it's a little bit awkward on the next two yellows. He has flipped off one. All right, so Johl comes to the table here on red. Being joined in the commentary box very, very shortly by Michael Skerry.
Hey mate,
thanks very much for coming along.
All good.
It's a little bit unlucky, a little bit early for yourself, mate, before we get into the matches.
No, that's fine. Joseph did what he needed to do to win, and you know, I had my chances, so it's all good. Yeah. Good on him, and all the best for the rest of it.
Made a couple of good matches here. Obviously, Ace up against Robbo.
Yeah, some good ones early.
Robbo's just had a nice little master first up.
That's what you want.
Definitely. And mate, James is away to a quick start against Johl. Looking pretty good. Johl's probably just a little bit out of sorts the first couple of frames of what I've seen, mate. But yeah.
Yeah, Johl's always tough. Like, he won't quit until the end.
Yep.
And James is just, leaves nothing to chance. He just goes through everything. Oh, look at that.
And look at that. Ooh, okay. Very, I guess really a shot.
Yeah, you got to have a go. You're in trouble.
Yeah, you're in trouble there. Johl's probably got him tied up for a little bit of the frame here, so the shot almost came off. So Marc coming to the table here on yellows.
Another chance, just lost the white a little bit.
Yeah. Probably in between shots here now.
Probably going to have to pot one or two more first before he sort of has the cue ball sort of where he wants it, I guess. But
from somewhere like here, Mick, I mean, for players like yourself and this level, I mean, straight away here, do you look to, I guess...
Do exactly what Marc just did then, yeah. Like, open up the balls, get a good white, and put the pressure straight back on Alec straight away.
Yep. And I mean, obviously we see here now Ace has got to come up with a very decent shot with, I guess, the position Robbo's put him in.
I think he might be able to see the cut in the centre here, and if he does, he's got a chance here to actually take the frame. So Marc's opened him up on purpose, and then now Ace is going to crack here.
He's missed the fine cut altogether.
Yeah, he didn't want to play it too hard. He wanted to obviously play it soft, but maybe... Oh, James has missed. Maybe that's why he missed it, because he played it soft and maybe drifted out a bit, or...
Yep.
Who knows? Marc's got a great opportunity now to actually go 2-0 up.
Hey mate, you've had a few visits now to the German club. Obviously Nationals, we've had one or two, a few here, I think. And
yeah, it's been good to me here actually.
Yep.
So, not today.
Not today, no.
But it is what it is. It's fine.
As I say, look, and I guess, mate, when the old man started the comp so many years ago, the vision was to have the best of the best sort of come through, and you know, it's great with what it's turned into. But I think one of the random draw from so early on in the piece does make it difficult, and you can see some sort of blockbuster matchups early on like these, and like you and Joey. So.
Yeah. Oh wow, Joel's just missed the sitter.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. But the randomness creates for good viewing, you know. So you might get some easier matches at the start, you might get some harder ones at the start. So that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Definitely, mate, definitely. Robo's looking all right here, mate.
If you can get to the one near the 8 ball,
I was going to say,
he's
is
okay.
that the next ball?
If he's on it, yes. So
And just float back across for the one on the right centre? Is it just
no, he probably just
skip
wants
past
to
that yellow?
just stun past the black. He doesn't want to move too far, I'd guess. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. That's it. And then, yeah. He's still got some work to do here.
The one to the left near the 2 reds, it's not...
Well, you can see he's trying to work out exactly where he needs to be to make the ball above the black. When he pots that, sort of like naturally going to give him a good position on that last yellow. So this is key, this shot right here.
And I think he's run too far. I think he's probably got the angle the other way now.
And it's not great. If you can sneak past the 8 ball here, you might be able to come off the back rail and then up and then play the yellow in the top corner, but we'll see.
Yeah, you can see the body language, obviously. He's gotten up on the shot. He's probably just... I think when you see players like this, when they do start to evaluate more than one shot, you might have just, lost position by an inch or two. And I mean, a few guys, mate, but it is a case of being so exact, if you know what I mean? And sometimes, I guess, the position for everyone can be so fine, but...
yeah, I think he had a bit of angle there. I thought maybe he could have topped through, maybe after round the 8 ball.
Yep.
But he's given himself a really hard shot here.
I mean, the red holds him here.
Definitely gettable.
Yeah,
And he's got it.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Good recovery.
And he probably played that too. Obviously, I think he did play that to actually have that result because he knew he was going to knock it in and hold. So clever little shot there.
Yep. And that's 2-0. Okay, so probably not the textbook you like, but definitely worked, and
but he
some
still,
solid shots that he's got in his bag to get there.
That's right, still planned it. So, where I think a lot of other players too, they might just sort of rush it a bit and then just start sort of potting balls and then seeing where they land and they just go with it rather than take your time and walk around. And I mean, there was some outs I did today that were just bad. Sometimes you get brain fog out there, and you sort of like the easy outs. You can make it look so hard.
Oh, mate, look, I think...
And it just happens with the match play. Like I've said it all along, like you can do as much practice as you want at home, but you really need to have that match play. And the guys like you, Sean Dempsey's and all these guys that are playing every week in cash comps and all that, and playing against other good players, they've got an advantage over a lot of people now because of the match play. So
absolutely. I mean, look, I guess that consistency of play at every level it shows through. And I mean... From a point of view of, I guess, how a lot of people will go too aggressive then once you sort of, I guess it's try to force it rather than just let it come naturally and things like that.
You normally find a lot of people force the issue when they're getting close to the finish line.
Yep.
And they start overextending a bit and then start actually making mistakes. Yeah, we all can.
James 4-0 up.
Yeah, what a great lead.
It is, race to 8 still, so we don't go to a race to 9 till the next round, but long races from the start, which again, a big feature of the tournament, which is fantastic.
If I'm Johl here, I'm just trying to peg back the next 3 out of 4, so I'd be happy at 5-3 here, being 4-0 down, so I'd be trying really hard to actually get back the next 3 out of 4 frames, and then it's game on.
Similar to the darts, mate, where you're sort of not necessarily trying to get everything at once, you just got to get piece by piece when you get behind like this.
Yeah, that's it.
And talk about the finishing line and things like that, mate. I guess when you come to this kind of end of the tournament, when you get into the sort of top 16 to top 32 and inwards, I mean, how big of a lead's enough?
That's exactly it. It's not good enough until you've gotten to 8, so you've got to the finish line. So I only played in this once a couple of years ago, and I lost to Sage in the grand final, and he played brilliant.
Yep.
Absolutely brilliant. So I was hoping to come back and sort of, you know, at least do well.
Yep.
But this wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. It's good to see Robbo bring the family along, mate. All the kids come along. And
they're old enough now to play in the comp, and Kale and Xander played the knockout, not the knockout, the round robin. Yeah, they won a couple of matches. That was good. And they got the juniors tournament tomorrow.
Yeah, it should be good. They'll get a really good turnout for the junior tournament. Some good prize money for a couple of young juniors to pick up.
That's it.
Which will be good. When you look at players like Sean Dempsey's and things like that from Victoria, mate, a lot of obviously good young players, 19, 20, 21, that era. How old are these boys starting down your way? Like are we talking 8-year-old lads in the full hall, or are we talking 14 or 15?
No, I think they started when they were young.
Yeah.
A lot of them, yeah. So.
All right.
One
And
shot
what have
here,
we got?
Mark. One shot. If he nails this, it's over. I'm back in the softly knock this in. Did it.
It'll work.
With a bit of help, it's fine.
A little bit of help, yeah. Feel.
I don't think
Going to
that's
hold
on.
off this red. The yellow into the opposite middle pocket. And hold off the red.
Maybe.
In the centre.
Maybe the one to the right of it and play in the centre and come off 2 rails, but it looks probably too thin. So he just wants to make sure he gets the pot first and doesn't slide off the red.
Yeah. He really needs to hit it full ball, doesn't he? Or near enough.
This is a chance of sliding off the red here. No,
he's hit the draw well.
He's done it well.
Yeah, that's nice. He worked that well.
Yeah, a lot of people take their eyes off the pot too, worrying about where they're going to hit the object ball. He's done that well. So Jimbo winning off, and Johl chance to get a frame on the board.
And when you come to a table like this with ball in hand, mate, I mean, for Johl here, it's a little bit of a mess.
It is. So you want to get in there with ball in hand and do what he's about to do right now and opening everything up if you want. Just sort of punch it in exactly like that.
There you go.
And with ball in hand, it's such a powerful weapon. So you must take advantage of it.
Now I missed Marc's shot,
it.
but I missed his yellow before that. But that was probably a lot more difficult on the black than I thought he would have.
Yeah, he hampered himself a little bit and maybe kicking himself there. So this is definitely one that Ace needs to capitalise on. Still a bit of work to do here. The red does go under the 8 ball as well. So if you can get a ball in under the black and move the black out the way, it might actually make him feel a bit better, or like even kill the black, get yourself back in the frame.
Yep, definitely. And with the shot he's playing, it's putting him in the centre, I guess, of all those 3 balls, that any one of them's really going to be an option.
Just possible.
Okay.
I don't like that because Marc's got a simple up and down. So
I'd half say the cut might almost.
No, I think Marc's going to come up and down, and all he has to do is actually just touch the 8 ball. So if anything, you want to try and hit the cushion first.
Yep.
And I think he'll get a bit of a double kiss, and I think Alec will be in big trouble here. So I would have tried to either get the red under the 8 ball, and if that didn't work, I would have tried something else. But move out the way, Marc. Move out the way. So he's hit the cushion first, and I think the 8 ball will sit. Yep. So that's what I was talking about. So he hit the cushion first, hit the 8 ball, and now Ace is in trouble. Just big trouble here.
This is not fun. Anything up table is bridging over and awkward action.
I don't even know what you do here. Probably just try and come off, maybe hit the white ball into the side rail and go into the balls at the top quite hard and try and fluke one. I fluked a couple.
It's a ridiculous pot, but I feel like the ball at the bottom of those 4 is the only ball he's got to go on. But I mean, bridging over that is, what, you're going to make that 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10?
He's going to try and, he was thinking of trying to maybe snick the red. He might be able to, I don't know,
get under the black?
get the 8 ball out,
Right.
or he might be able to sneak the white ball
Into the pocket.
in under there, but I don't know how much that's going to help him, because even if Marc glances off it, I think he's going to
Still in a similar
pot the
situation.
8 ball here.
I think it will.
He's going to try and either get it soft or hit it hard and get him out. It's just dodgy.
He
Yeah.
just knows how hard this is. It's a tough one.
And Johl's still battling away for his first frame. I think this is the right shot by Alec. Just try and maybe pot a ball and then work your way back into it. Great shot.
Lovely shot.
Great shot.
Absolutely lovely shot. He's got the angle now to break those other two, or adjust them slightly as he goes by.
Well, he can
Did he
just
take that top red next, or are we talking safety? 'Cause
probably just roll, not the top red, and just roll up along the other reds and just play. Pretty much where that red is, you want the white ball there, but sort of hugging the other reds. So if you can do that, then I think he can then smother the 8 ball, give himself some more time. So exactly like that.
Yeah.
I mean, another centimetre would have been good, but so Marc obviously was going to try and try and hit it, but he doesn't want to obviously glance the red first, because he's in a powerful position right now. So
Yes.
he needs to obviously make the distance, but that red's in the way as well, so you can't come up and down. He's going to have to come off too. So hit the left-hand side here. Going to try and hit the just where the bulk line meets the cushion. There it is. There.
Didn't get grab on. It didn't.
That's fine. I mean, he played it hard enough. So there's that one chance now that Alec has got to one step closer now. Probably wants to maybe hit the red closer to the 8 ball, and they'll start playing for a stalemate.
Yep. And James is managed to get a lucky snooker here, and unfortunately Johl's fortune hasn't. And that's exactly what he's done. He's forced his stalemate.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, so it's going to be a re-rack there, and Marc will remain 2-0.
I just turned away for 2 seconds then, and
Johl's got a smile on his face, so I think he's got one. So I believe he came off the side rail and just shaved that black into the corner. All right, so Johl's got on the board. We're 4-1 up. James over Johl, and Marc representing the Vicks at 2-0 over Ace. All right, let's do a quick around the grounds check, guys. Dave Aylett 3-1 up over Mo Tamahana. We've got John Lehman and Stacey Vine at 1-1. Dave Rothel 5-0 over Joel Minahan. Jack Green 2-1 up over Matt Harmon. Dinesh 2-1 up over Timmy Shelton. We've got Ricky Emery 1-0 up over Larry Daly. Aaron Lynch 2-1 up over Pravesh. Cole Gamble, Brendan Smith at 1-1. We've got Peter Porpandi over Trav Crawley 1-0. Wayne Gardner 1-0 over Barry Crossy. Rusty 2-0 up over Jamie Staines. Rob Bowen 3-2 up over Jamie Walker. Dean Killen 2-0 up over Pete Smith. Jake's got a 5-1 lead up over Mickey Gray. We've got Kyle Johnson 4-0 up over Gary Bradshaw. Ash Singh up 2-0 early over Tuan Dong. Justin Sage 4-1 up over Danny Stone. And we've got Phil Morton 1-0 up over Stan Yakova. All right. And what's on your tournament plans then, Mick, after this, mate? What's lined up?
Well, it was originally Slate Pro.
Yep.
And then I said to the wife, you know, obviously I'd like to go to King's Cup because it's just before it, a month before it, and then Killer Crossover is a month after.
Yep.
So there's 3 good tournaments in a row, and if I'm going to practice for the middle one, how about can I go to 4-3?
Yeah, of course. Very good.
And of course, my wife's great. She goes, yeah, no problem. So yeah, here I am here, and
Fantastic.
didn't do great, but that's okay. That's part of it. So this might be a good lead up now to the Slate Pro, and just continue doing what I'm doing.
And mate, talk us through the YouTube stuff for yourself, mate. You've obviously got your coaching thing online. We've seen a few of the
Yeah, I've
videos.
been doing that 3 years now.
Yep.
So I've been putting up videos every week for 3 years. It gets hard trying to figure out stuff, but
Yep.
you know, people are enjoying it, and that's the main thing. I get people coming up all the time saying, you know, that's really helped me a lot, and that actually motivates me to continue doing it.
That's awesome.
So, and then obviously I've got the other YouTube channel, which is Getting Ninja, which is the fishing channel.
Yeah. Oh, and
The fishing
I haven't
channel,
seen that one. Tell me about that one. Good fishing channel.
Yeah, I've been doing that at 3 years now with my brothers. So
Yeah.
I've got a boat, go out fishing. We do marlin fishing, tuna, snapper, gummies, all that stuff. So I love that. And then the 8 Ball FM podcast we've been doing with Marc, Robertson and Marty Andrews.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep them busy.
Very good, mate. It's always
Trying to promote, like between the 8 Ball FM and my YouTube channel, we're doing what we can to promote 8 Ball and to help people. And I knew what it was like when I first started, so it was good to help give back a bit and go from there.
Absolutely, mate. And look, I mean, once you get that name in the game and everyone sort of comes to realise who you are in your division, you're a multiple national champion. It's massive, and I think that credibility that gives so much more weight to what you say. And like you say, that once you come up with these ideas, people realise how effective they might be for them. It might not be for someone else, but it might just be that train of thought that someone needs to take their game to the next level.
That's it.
And Ace has played a solid shot there.
Yep, and Jimmy's just missed a ball as he's screwed back. So Johl in with a chance now to get back another frame.
This will be the one he wants to get, like you say. If you can get to 4-2, it'll be just that ammunition he needs to just switch on and stay focused.
This will be a good frame. Oh, is he reached? This will be a good frame to get because he's forced a stalemate. Marc missed the 8 ball, so this is still
Absolutely. This is almost
a 2-in-1.
wins,
This is a big frame, this. So from a missed 8 ball, Marc was about to go 3-0 up. Ace got the stalemate, and remember where he was. He was literally dead in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Opened up.
He made that long pot.
That's it. Made the long pot, and then worked his way back into it. So very, very good.
Absolutely.
Too many people give up there, and they're 3-0 down, or maybe even 4-0 down.
I mean, that's a huge. The experience shown there by someone of his calibre and experience in the game. And as you say, you just fight for it. You don't give up.
And Johl just knocking in that last yellow, straight back down on the shot. And it's 4-2, so game on again. So I did say 5-3, so he's on track to win 3 out of 4. That's exactly what you need to do. You just ride the wave, You ride the winning wave and then you ride the losing wave, but when you're riding a losing wave, you want to try and jump off as quick as you can by winning that frame.
And a lot of that bounce back and I guess that mentality when you move up levels and things like that is about that. Once you've made an error, once you've made a mistake, releasing it, letting it go and moving on to the next shot that's in front of you with, I guess again, refocusing.
What a great break by Ace here. He's on a red and he's on a yellow, so he's got his choice. Probably, they don't really link up that great too.
Red, yeah.
I think he's probably going to have to go reds maybe.
If he can get the yellow that's above the black, if that just
that goes in the corner.
And goes in the corner.
But the problem is the yellow that's near the centre pocket on the right. That's an issue.
Does it come through here? Or does it hit that red?
No, we'll go through. If he plays this straight yellow, he can probably go past the 8 ball.
Yeah.
So it's fine. But I'd say red's here at the go. And then maybe the red in the centre, if he can.
Yeah. I'm just looking after the second or third ball.
So that's why he's done that. That's a great shot.
You wanted to play that
great
next
shot.
Okay, that's perfect.
That shot of the tournament, so not tournament, shot of this
Shot
match.
of the match so far.
So that's exactly it.
Yeah.
He rolls this in now, and this is game over. That one shot, it's game over.
That was the shot I didn't see what he just played. So he's just going to move this out, maybe an inch or two.
Sun it out, yeah, just a little bit, and then drift down. He wants to sort of land where the 8 ball is. And I remember. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's it. He's in perfect position now.
Both middle balls after this. And
just get past the 8 ball, or touch, or just land on the 8 ball. So just bump into it, or just get past it. Either way, you should be fine. But I think if he lands higher on the 8 ball, both those reds go.
And we've got Johl on the table on the right hand side.
That's perfect. It's a big shot by Johl.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Now I'll just use this yellow to move back up the table.
He's going to have to. Still a bit of work to do
Getting
here.
access to that last yellow is going to be.
He might have to maybe check this up here with a bit of left-hand side, so it sort of straightens up a bit, but it's got to miss the red.
Yep, there, just like that.
Beautiful.
Perfect. And he's landed pretty. He's going to go around the red. And while Ace has used the first red in the centre there to float down for the bottom pocket. And he's just going to come back up towards the black.
No, it's going to reach the side cushion first. Yep, that's fine.
Under-hit itself, but
that's fine.
Still good.
I thought he was going to try and get to the side rail first and then bounce back out, and he'll have a bit of a better angle. But now he's going to have to come up and down the table, which is still fine. So looks like he's going to come up the table and then back down where he is now.
And I mean, from a lesser experienced player, I mean, the one thing you're looking at on the shot is making sure you don't leave that yellow in your next shot line. So you've either got to pick to be either the right side of the yellow or the left side, one of the two.
You've got a big area, and I think if you go the left side of it, you're less chance of snookering yourself. He's overdone this.
He has. He needs to get lucky here, and he's going to.
Oh,
he's going to land down between that gap.
Wow, that is sick.
He's very fortunate there. Eh?
He knows.
He knows, yes.
Yeah, he's overdone that by 2 feet.
Yep. No, it's still 2-all though. No pitches on the scorecards. So, as you say,
the old dog still got it.
To a stalemate. To 2-all.
That's it.
Yeah,
and that's
just like that.
And that's what a fighter's all about. And Alec is the goat of it. The goat of them all when it comes to fighting.
And as you say, Joel's pinched those 3 frames back.
That's
he didn't even need the 3 out of the 4. He's just gone bang, bang, bang. But
so now if he loses this one, it's still 5-3, and he'll be happy with that. And right now, Jimbo's would be feeling the pinch.
Yep.
So.
And I guess, obviously by a lot of reputation, I know these players, without knowing too closely. What do you, from a player point of view, James, better in front make? Does he, I think from a player point
Jimbo
of view, if you're 4-0 up and then go 4-all, are you happy? Obviously not happy, but
I think anyone,
how are you handling it?
I think anyone, if they're 4-0 up and then even if their opponent comes back to 4-all, they're feeling bad.
Yeah.
And I think if you're first on the hill and then your opponent wins 2 or 3 to get onto the hill, I feel that guy is favourite no matter who he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
yeah, momentum's a huge thing, and
Joel would be feeling 100% fantastic now. We're 95%. So
yeah. All right, so James is on yellows here. He's just played that shot to the bottom right pocket. He's got this left ball into the middle pocket back.
Yeah, I'll be better.
He's probably got the only issue being the yellow that's tied up next to the red. It does obviously go into either opposite pockets, but it's more just connecting it with the black. So this is
Oh, what a crunch
So
there by
he's got
Marc.
to it right now. So
What a break.
and he's got
And Reds look
three
delicious.
down, and Reds look very nice.
So, yellows or reds here, but I do like reds. Unless you can deal.
Has he just used that yellow there as a temporary white kind of thing? Has he used that yellow visually for the white?
Maybe, yeah.
Because again, when he lined up to him, it sort of threw me for a second. But yeah, red's obviously definitely the ball. He's mapped it out.
Yeah, the key is to get on to where he was aiming before. Oh, Jimbo.
On that red, that's the tough one to get to.
So he's going to try. See what happens from here.
And James has just left himself awkward here. Snooked it on the second last yellow. He's played that a little bit too high. You can see that angle straight away the way he lined up. But Joel's got ball in hand. He's got one red on the side of the table. The yellow does block the double back.
I don't know. There's one more you might want to work.
He's probably just looking at how to extract that. Marc's got this red on the right hand side. Ooh, and he's okay. So he's just pulled up a little bit short in his action there. So Joel here with ball in hand. I think we're going to see him try and extract this red with this shot, as he doesn't have the middle pocket on the other side. Make sure he hits this half ball. Yep, and he's popped that out. Oh, he's popped it out well, but it's probably come out too far in front of his next red. So we're probably going to see Joel cut this back towards the middle pocket here. And play up the top for the next red. That white's travelled a lot further than I thought it had to. And ace. Probably not got the purchase on the white there that he wanted. He's pulled up short on his position. He's probably looking at the ball down the rail on the left now, just to...
Yeah, it was the top spin that sort of stopped the white.
Yeah. Joel's played a good shot there. Yeah, the middle ball here next. Just to prove me wrong. You should be able to slide this off the side cushion, back out to the middle table. Just like that. He's got a little bit of angle here. He's probably just going to float down table off the bottom rail and back up to the middle table. Actually, you can probably just pull it back. It's not that big an angle. Ooh. He's giving himself a bit of angle just so he can bring that white back out. Got a slightly simpler black. This should be 4-all, and without putting the mocker on him too early. It's a nice shot from Johl.
Good shot there by Marc.
And just like that, we've got 4-all. James Georgiadis and Joel Younger.
That happened pretty quick too.
It did happen very quick, yes. As you say, I mean, you can straight away, you can see the difference in Joel's body language. Much more confident now, much more direct in his action.
It's a good stop shot there by Marc. Bit of a recovery. I think I may have put him off when I went to get my meal. I didn't actually realise he was on the shot until I turned around.
He looks, I think there was a shot earlier that he missed. I think that frustrating. He looks a little bit more driven there in that outlet, just trying to get
because
his
he missed the one
focus
before,
confidence
and probably I went down the stairs and I didn't actually realise, so that was probably my fault.
And Johl's not going to get a result off the break here, and reds look very nice for James to actually get back on the board here. So James Georgiadis needs this one just to get his bit of momentum. Good first shot there. Okay, so he's basically going to have the red to the same pocket. He'll bring the white top left. You're going to come off the top rail and float it down for the red towards middle pocket. Just like that.
It's amazing how these games can turn around so quick. 1 minute Marc's looking to go 3-0 up, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's fighting to actually just go 3-2 up. A good break there by Ace. Bit unlucky with the white ball. Really unlucky.
Ooh.
And then
He might have got fortunate here, Ace, that he hasn't sunk one. So it's Marc going to the table with the white awkward. The yellow's covering the right centre pocket. Can he? I think he's just basically got to play this yellow that's next to those two reds. Top left pocket, top right. As the screen
yeah,
shows.
well, all the yellows are actually on.
They're there and available.
I think he can play the yellow. Maybe it passes the other yellow at the top, and then he might actually drift into the yellow that's over the pocket, a bit like an in-off. So he might be able to get 2 in 1 here.
Yep. The yellow on the top rail is your last ball. Yes.
Well, right now,
how he's got to play this one.
Right now, he's just trying to survive. So just pot a ball, and then remat from there. He can't be doing too much here. Like he's in a world of hurt here. You know, maybe he can actually hit the red and leave the white sort of back where it is and put the pressure on Ace. But I think
he's just going to flick off the reds and leave it behind there, and I guess play the turnover shot.
But the yellows are looking so good here. So yeah, that's a good shot.
And this is an awkward shot he's left, Ace. I mean, what I'm seeing is the red that he's next to, he's looking straight away from it, so that shot may not be there to centre pocket. I think Ace is probably just going to have to look for a similar kind of safety, play off the red that he's on and sneak behind the other red, or just again try and contain.
Well, if he plays the other red onto the yellow and smacks them both out of the way, he might be able to screw back to where he is now. But unfortunately, he has to land exactly there, otherwise he's in trouble. So, I'm not sure if that was. It might have been. He either touched the red or it would have been touching ball.
Yep. Disappointing the shot anyway. He realised.
No, I think he's actually played it well. He's not on a ball. Marc's not on a ball. It's actually a good shot.
It doesn't.
Well, if Marc didn't take it earlier.
It wouldn't now, would it? Yeah.
Well, he can still take it now. And if he can take it, if it goes, then you could take it now. And then you get rid of your red. You sort of move the balls more open, sort of knock the yellow to the right, bump into the red a little bit. But the reds are sort of on too. All the reds are on, so Marc's going to try and knock this ball in. Yep. Yeah, and now he's got the angle to actually go into them.
And so, what's with this shot here, mate? We're obviously going to see a shot.
Pace.
Okay.
You want movement.
Can one of those reds get trapped in there? Or?
That's why you hit it hard.
Yep. Okay.
Not super hard, but medium to hard. I'm not rolling into this. Is he? Oh, he's not even taking it on. Oh, he is.
Ooh,
yeah, I don't like it. And yeah, he might be unlucky there, but go into them with pace. He's going to land on a red either in the middle of the table or maybe down here. If the white gets hit down here, he's on a red as well.
Yep.
So I think that was a time there where I would have just... I think if he plays that 10 times and goes just into them 10 times, I think he actually lands better than where he is now.
Yes, yeah.
But, he has been a bit unlucky there. If the white comes out just a couple of minutes, then he's fine. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't have left that to chance.
I mean, well, look,
and he played,
at the
played
end of the
quite
way,
good as well.
I was going to say, he's played it well. He's advanced the red, and he's got the action on the other red.
who
He's
did
just
that?
probably up against the yellow a bit.
Someone just missed the yellow. Johl just missed the yellow, and that would have been so. There's the
I wanna get the
5-3.
lead. Yeah.
There's the 5-3.
Yeah. Played that.
Yeah, you won't be happy with that, but there's still a little bit of work to do here now, even for your opening yellow. So. I missed it. And he just drew up. I missed it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm not the best commentator. I'm going to miss a table here and there. You guys are watching them, you see the shots.
What is that?
Just that we missed the other table here and there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but at the end of the day, if you want to do better, then come down here and do this. So
Mick's eating his dinner and I'm a shitty A grade.
trying to at least give you guys something to listen to, and yeah, we will move back and forward in between them, but if you don't like it, come here and do it yourself. That's what I say.
So James has got the lead back there. He's obviously a bit of fortune, got him to 5-4. He sunk that yellow, and he's probably going to jump. Oh.
Yeah. Well, either way, Johl would be very happy to get back to
Definitely.
where he is now at 4.
I think James can probably go either way here. I feel like the red on the far right-hand side between those two yellows may be an issue, but you can get behind it to get back to middle pocket. And he's going to go yellows to...
He's come over a bit too far. He only needed to come back probably half that pace, or where the 8-ball spot is. Yeah.
Yeah. You should have a decent... It looks like you can cue past that yellow to get decent purchase on this yellow to the corner pocket. But I may be wrong. Probably hasn't got the result there that he wanted, James.
No, Joel's got one red to deal with here, which is the red above the black. He can play in the corner pocket, then open up the other red, but he wants to try and get on that as quick as he can.
So James is obviously going to play this yellow into the side rail, flick off the yellow. Try to. Does that yellow move too far to that red then for him?
I wouldn't try and move it. I'd probably just try. It might go past it. I wouldn't have done that, because he's going to kill if he hits the yellow, he's probably going to kill the yellow to the corner, to the bottom rail. So he's actually better off with what happened right now. Now Ace with a chance here to actually take another frame. Or get
sorry, we're missing that table on the left now.
No, well, the one on the left's been sort of more open than the one on the right.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a lot easier to call on the left. The game between James and Johl has been a lot of, I guess, messy frames. Key shot here for Ace.
Oh, he's played it too well.
Yeah.
So Joel's taken his red ball now, and that was a dodgy one. So now he's pushed that yellow to the bottom rail. That's actually really, really good. That's a really good shot. So I think Johl can actually cut that red in now and open up the other red, and then it's game.
Okay. Yep.
So
the red that he's above now, is that an issue there, or is that centre pocket easy enough?
It will be, but
Johl. That popped out.
It would have been close. Now he got perfect position. Maybe he could have played it before that and just left it there, because I like that ball there to try and get back onto that red that you said before. But Looking back at the other table, Alec has missed that yellow, so Marc with a golden opportunity here. That's a good shot there by Jimbo.
Played that well, yeah. He could have easily sort of just run an inch too far and given Johl a shot on that.
Yeah, Johl's going to have to bit of a hit and hope here. Just make sure. Oh,
it's a good one.
It's okay, but the other red he wanted to sort of leave there.
Yeah, it was stopping.
Just made it a bit harder for James, yeah.
Okay. It's Marc's here on reds. Ace has obviously missed that yellow. So Marc played that well. He's going to take this ball to the centre next. Stun a little bit back to the right-hand side of the table, and perfect red to the middle.
I'm so sorry, but do you have any plates at all that is on?
Nothing yet.
So sorry, guys.
Black in the middle pocket here for Marc to make it 4-2. Now James has done well here. He's got this shot yellow. This should just naturally float across for the other yellow.
Yeah, he's hit it well.
Has
he hit it too well?
Oh no, he's good. He's good. Okay, so that's what he needed. Okay. Alright, so back to a 2-frame buffer here for Jimbo.
Yeah. So he's on 6. So now what you do is mentally you just want to try and get as many frames as you can before they get on the head.
Yep.
So whether that's 5 or 6 or 7, just do whatever you can now, whatever it takes, however long it takes, to actually get as many frames as you can before they get to the hill. So you can have these little mental battles in your head. Oh, the white flipped straight off. Wasn't a great split anyway.
No, it didn't really crack open too well.
Red's a little bit dodgy, yellow's a bit dodgy. I think if I'm Alec here, I'm probably just glancing off the ball and saying, here, Marc, have a go. Johl to break. Nice better break. All yellows.
I mean, the player in me, mate, wants to just go reds for ace and just have a go. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you can create it with reds better than you can.
You can. And
this yellow bothers me next to the black.
Yeah. So because there's a yellow that's dead to the side rail, if you're going to do anything, go into the reds and open them up early.
Right.
So that way you can then decide, do I keep potting balls or do I stop?
Change
and
pace.
Yeah. Hello, Pacey from New Zealand. I think I can read that from here.
Is he touring New Zealand? Is that where he is now?
No idea.
I hadn't followed far out. Oh, hey, no, someone else in New Zealand. I can read it. All right, so what do we got? We've got.
Alec has potted the first red, so the red that's on top of the 8 ball, he might be able to play that next and then glance into the yellow and move that out of the way. Just got to be careful he doesn't lose the white here. Oh, he's gone into it too hard.
Yeah.
So that's all good.
But the shot you were describing is absolutely what he was attempting there.
So Johl, I wonder if Johl's going to try and flick around and nudge that red. He's done it beautifully.
And the yellow
it's going to drop.
Sat there. Wow.
That's okay. That yellow's fine. All you want to do now is get nicely on the 8 ball, and you can easily play a skill shot here. Just roll the 8 ball towards that centre of the pocket, and both balls will drop quite easy. too many people get scared and play it a bit too hard, and then they're offline.
Yep.
So just at the end of the day, even if it sits over the pocket, you're more chance to knock it in that way anyway, and put a bit of pressure on
your
opponent.
opponent.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Right, so we're going to see Johl play through here.
So you can play the red that's on top of the 8 ball now, and then basically blue spot the white. So the white ball come off 2 rails, and then up sort of where he is now, where his hand is, or to the left of it. You might just sort of swing this around a bit. Don't hit the yellow over the pocket. So he's swung it around beautifully. Yeah, very, very good. So now make sure that you come back in between the white ball and the red ball to have a perfect straight line for the 8 ball in the corner pocket.
The easiest skill shot possible.
Yeah. And this is fine. This is if you can land dead straight, it's basically a 10 out of 10.
That's perfect. So we should see the skill shot here now. As Mick's just said, we just want to see this at a gradual pace. This is not a shot you need to hit hard or aggressive. As you can see there from Johl, he's just played that perfect.
Perfect pace. Oh, that was some weird bird that I would love to make up a name, but I'm not that witty.
So Ace has got the red to the left of the black here. Now, he's got the red and yellow tied up on the right. I think the stunner cross crashes into his red and pushes it to the rail, which is no good. So, is he moving the yellow again here, mate? Are we trying to flick the yellow sort of half ball and push it to the bottom right? Oh, he's going the other way. He didn't like the shot I was talking about.
All these red balls go. It's not a bad shot.
It's a good shot. It's just awkward vision on the next one, but yeah.
But all the reds went in a way. He's landed a bit dodgy here, and Marc has got an opener. Just wants to be careful here, Alec. Actually, the yellow to the middle right bottom basically is a problem. But I think Alec could just sit this red close to the pocket and leave the white sort of on the bottom rail, and give Marc a bit of a crack here. He's going to open up the 8 ball straight away if he does, and then now there's pressure on Marc to actually go game. So, which I don't know if Marc would actually pull the trigger on it. So I don't like that, because the red on the right hand side of the table is still quite hard. Yeah. I think Alec, if he should have just pulled up then, even against someone like Marc, you know, everyone feels pressure, so you're in a good position. All your reds are sort of on. Yellows have sort of 3 dodgy balls, maybe even 4.
Yep.
And if Marc doesn't play good safety, then you can have a bit of a go yourself. But we'll see what Alec does here. I mean, he can still go game, but you know what? I probably don't mind it too much, because Marc's still got some dead yellows here. So
yeah.
So this is fine. I think he just wanted to come over a little bit more, but he might have to play this with a check.
I think he's probably got to go into the red here.
No, he just roll it in and roll it in, come off the back rail, and then he's going to knock it in the centre, and then play the black in the corner pocket. Yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, check that was.
So another delicate shot coming up.
And again, with something like this, mate, when you're playing this shot and you know you only want to move the white 3 inches forward and not 6 or 7, what?
He's going to the top here. He's got it too. Great shot.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Never mind.
Great shot. That was the 8 ball. And Jimbo is on a bit of a mission here to get on the hill. He's played a couple of nice shots already. Johl did claw another one back before. That's a good finish there by Ace. Well done. So he pulled the trigger when Marc had some dodgy yellows, so that worked out.
Let's go another quick around the grounds. Dave A left 7-2 up over Mo Tamahana. John Lehman, Stacey Ryan 5-2 up over John Lehman. David Rothwell got the victory over Joel Minhan 8-1. Jack Green's 5-1 up over Matt Harmon. Dinesh and Timmy Shelton 3-all. Ricky Emery 7-0 over Larry Daly. Pravesh is 4-3 up over Aaron Lynch. Brendan Smith is 4-2 over Cole Gamble. Tommy Pripik and Mongrel are 1-all. Peter Picumdi is 2-1 up over Trav Crawley. Wayne Congardner 3-2 over Barry Crossy. Rusty 7-2 over Jamie Staines. Rob Bowen 6-3 over Jamie Walker. Dean Killen and Pete Smith 3-all. Jake over Mick Gray 8-1. Jason Ahmad 3-0 over Adam Blumink. Kyle Johnson and Gary Bradshaw back to 4-all after 4-0 up to Kyle. Ash Singh 6-1 over Tuan Dong. Justin Sayich 8. Can't read that for Danny. I believe it was 8-5 over Danny Stone. Mikey Cacciola 5-1 over Lyndall Vine. Stan Yava. How do you say his last name, mate? Stan. Is he Yakavakis?
I'll just leave that one out in case I get it wrong. But good.
Mate, I don't mind butchering.
Good finish there by James.
And that gets him to the hill.
Gets him on the hill. Yeah, some close matches there.
So we'll have one more flight of matches tonight, guys.
What time's that?
That one starts at 10:30.
Jeez.
So I will unfortunately not be available on commentary. I'm sure Mick will be the
I'll see what
at that
happens.
time, but we'll see what we do.
I've got nothing to do now for the rest of the tournament.
Well, yeah.
Maybe the Blancs comp tomorrow, that's about it.
Yeah, that'd, I believe the non-qualifiers, anyone who missed out in the first round, and then I believe they've extended it to the losers of the main draw first round, which originally wasn't, but that's been
because
changed.
there was a lot of buys, so
Yeah.
there wouldn't have been very many people.
No, exactly. So we'll see the Bronx start tomorrow from 1:30. Anyone who wants to register for that in the morning. We've got the junior tournament starting at 9 a.m. as well, so any juniors local here in ACT, that one's free to enter. Come on down, the more the merrier.
And that's a good little opener there Marc just did to free up the other ball.
And now James is at the table at 7-5 up here on the right as well. So
Yep.
what have we got? There's not really a... I don't want to say there's an easy starter because it doesn't really transition to the next ball. He's basically going to take the next yellow to the same pocket as this one. If you can float across.
Still a bit of work to be done here anyway, even if he misses it. You know, I think whoever actually goes first here will probably lose this frame. That's the way I feel.
It's one of those frames, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
All right, so we've got this ball across to the left now we can use to move up the table to those other four. Looks like the one at the bottom of those four clearly goes into the centre, and the one above it in the middle goes to the top corner.
So the yellow in the centre of the table might go off the red.
To move that red out
possibly.
of the way of the other yellow? Yep.
Possibly. So we'll see how he lands on it.
Leave the red on the rail, clear your ball.
So I think he's gone a bit too far.
We overrun it.
Marc needing a good shot here, just to roll forward, pretty much where the bulk line is. And it's wiped its feet. And he's just about got to the bulk line, so now it should be naturally just coming down. Probably want to overhit this than underhit it,
Yep.
in a way, but I'd be aiming for sort of the middle of the table here, but obviously to the left-hand side. And you've got to be careful the white ball doesn't go to the left. He's played it well.
He's played it well, yeah.
Yep. Now just knock this in.
As you say, his area of sort of landing was probably quite larger than...
So Jimbo's about to take this yellow one, and I think it does pass. Yeah, it does. That's a great shot there by James.
That's a good shot from James.
And a good finish there by Marc.
And James is really got this ball to the top right. It's just going to come out naturally for the one in the middle. And
don't want to hit it too hard, just in and out. It should be fine.
Find that nice smooth tempo. And the yellow down the bottom, you're basically just going to come 2 rails, and again, you've sort of got a large landing gap. It's just going to be a half decent cut for a black ball to win 8-5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's okay. Yep. So he wants to swing the last yellow. He wants to swing it around wide and then sort of come up in the line of where the black ball dot is.
Yep.
So it's going to take It's going to take a nice shot as well. But James is he's a very good cueist and can definitely put a lot of magic on the white.
I mean, this next shot, he really just has to move the white back.
Just come out,
or off the rail.
Yeah, just come out. Yeah, that's it. This is the shot here, and this can get away from him. So he just wants to come around, make sure that he's got a little area that he can land in, and go from there.
Marc was a bit angry at that one. He's up 5-3, so good win on that last one, just to re-establish that 2-frame break. All right, and here's this shot for James. Just going to swing the right around off 2 rail. He's over with it.
No, he's played it good.
No, he's played it well.
He played it almost as perfect as you could. So
yeah, he's given him
good
the
shot.
best angle he could on the shot.
So he's finished these last couple quite well, James. So providing.
It's a lovely shot. Well done.
Good out.
That's really good Nathan James over there. So
betting someone like Johl too, it's definitely a good win.
Absolutely. Yeah, we saw obviously the ebbs and flows of Maskinab. We spoke about it, 4-0 up to 4-all, but he hung in there and pushed forward. And as I say, a couple of good outs just to get that victory. So that'll give you some confidence heading into tomorrow morning. Hopefully you can get some early sleep tonight and go for it. So we'll switch this over to the one screen in 2 seconds. We need our conductor back shortly.
What happens if we push this? Jay. Can you just change it to Alec and Marc? This one. So now we can obviously concentrate on finishing this game. Give it our full attention. Still commentate the other one if you want. Alright, so I believe Marc's going to come up straight through that gap through the centre. Oh no. Just wants to make sure he's on a ball though. Just trying to pick it. Can he straighten this up? He should be able to straighten it up, I guess, to go through that gap he was looking at. Yeah. So he was looking at this gap and he's landed in there, and now he's going to possibly swing this around and hit the left-hand side of the rail on the left-hand side of your screen there. So there's one, and there's so he almost got this. That's fine. That's perfect. So now he can probably just play this with top if he wants, and just come across it like diagonal way. He just wants to beat that yellow on the above the 8 ball there. If he comes around off 2, it's a bit dodgy still. So I think you've got to sort of execute this shot a bit here and just back yourself to maybe stun across. Or you know what, he could even screw back. I just feel like it's not good either way. Top right, one rail. I feel like his miss gap on the right hand side of the table here. Yep. So he screwed back. I said the screw back, and he's done that. Perfect. Yeah. Sometimes you've just got to not overthink it. Yep. And if he stood there for another 30 seconds trying to work it out, he probably would have went the other way and stuffed it, or went this way and actually not hit it hard enough. So, you know what? The two options, the couple of options that he had earlier, it was still dodgy, and he's like, you know what? I just screw back. It is a bit dodgy, but as long as I beat that ball, then we're all good. So just go and do it, and that's what will win you a tournament. Anyone, if just don't think about it too much, just get down and do, go on instinct as well sometimes, and it's not going to be perfect. So sometimes you just got to play some skillful stuff and go
Exactly, back yourself, yeah.
It can't be perfect all the time.
Yep. It's funny you say that, mate, can't be perfect all the time. It's, I think it's what a lot of, I guess, players coming up through the level, you're allowed to miss. You don't have to make everything, no wonder. Like it's, and you just keep, I guess, grinding until you miss less and less and less,
That's it.
Oh, Ace with a pretty average split. He's got a yellow and they've just opened up, which is... Okay.
I don't mind either here. Like if you're going to go yellows, you play the middle yellow, you can stunt to the rail, play the yellow down the rail, off the red, move the red out the way for the yellow that's under the black.
Under the black,
There's all that.
Really then just the yellow above the black.
Yeah, or if you want to go reds, well then obviously you pot the red down the bottom, which is going 4, and I'd probably just go into the yellow and then just try and open everything up a bit.
Yeah. Chance to hit that yellow into the...
I was going to say, don't put really side on this. You just want to knock this one in, and I think it will throw into the yellow. If you put side on, I think you're going to go wide. So,
all right. So he's got reds. He's now got the issue to connect to that one next to the black.
So I think going into them again off this will be fine. Just not too hard, not too hard, you just want to open this up by about a foot. Yep. Yeah, like that. That's a good shot. Good shot. So within 2 shots, he's opened up the frame, and now it's at his mercy.
So do we see Ace come back to, I guess, the red next to the black for the same pocket here? Or is that too much work then to get back up table?
No, you'd probably want to try and head up table now.
Yeah.
Because if you come off 2 rails at the top end of your table into the line of that last red, then that links to the bottom right red as well. So he's done that. So he's on that perfect line right now, but he's not on the yellow. He's not on the red that I think he was going for.
Yep.
So this is still fine. Yeah, a bit of remapping here.
Yeah. So we're going to see him play this red here. So we slow roll through, position on the right hand red.
So
and
key.
we're going to see him come up off the side rail.
Yeah, and try and hit the back rail. So you want to side rail, back rail, and then... Sorry about that. Side rail, back rail, and then he's on the one in the centre.
Yep.
Don't try and come back towards the blue spot.
I know this is a more simpler shot. The couple of shots we've seen him force, he has missed today.
No, that's good, and he's got a result. That's
he's got
fine.
a flick, and that's a result. So
now, if he missed that yellow, he would have been obviously in amongst the reds, and he probably was going to be on a red anyway.
Yep.
So I think he went about it the right
it's a
way.
low risk, low error risk, low risk shot for error.
Yeah, he went about it the right way. Just executed, a tad poorly, but got away with it.
Oh, he doesn't.
Does it come far enough? If it hasn't come far enough, just drop the red in and give yourself a long 8 ball. Just another centimetre, he could have knocked that ball in and come down for the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all right.
Queue over, so.
Just watch that yellow on the follow through. He's played it beautifully. No, good stuff, Ace. Good black. That was a good finish. Good start, good finish. Sometimes you're going to make things happen, and he made it happen at 3-6 down.
That's it. All right, so 6-4.
So again, just get as many as you can before your opponent gets to the hill. And if you can beat him to the hill, then he's mentally in trouble.
Mate, what's the gym regime for Marc, mate? Like we can see the guns there. He's been getting a bit of extra.
He's been back at it now for a couple of months.
Well.
Yeah, he loves his gym. He's getting his health in order and enjoying his workouts, and he's been doing that quite a lot lately. And we've got a gym trainer, and he's learning more about the art of lifting and all that stuff. So
very good.
Yeah, he's.
I think it's a key thing. I think like in any sport. I know it might not be the most athletically challenging. But
still need to be mentally fit.
You've got to be fit. You've got to be able to maintain focus, and that comes through.
I was looking in the mirror last night before I came down and played in the knockout comp that we had last night, and I stood there in the mirror looking at my stomach for about 5 minutes, going, "Oh, I think it's a bit bloated here. I need to do something about this when I get home."
Positive talk.
And all my tops that I had were tight, and I'm thinking, "Oh God." And if I suck it in for 5 or 10 minutes, I'm wearing myself out here. But yeah, it's amazing what just a bit of gym and stuff can make you feel mentally.
Definitely.
Although you do put on a bit of muscle, I think it can actually affect also the way you get down on shots as well. Marc's actually landed in a good position here to open up this ball. Once he hit it sort of full ball, like that, and he's done that well.
He's got a nice little kiss back up the table there off that red to
it was important there to
give him a better access to this next shot.
It was important there to hit that full ball.
So basically, you're just going to see left middle, right middle, float down the table. No, not. Where's the black? Black needs to go in the middle. How are we getting to that black?
So he's on the wrong side here.
Yeah.
He's got a decision to make.
That's dangerous. He's playing the bottom yellow first.
Yeah, I was going to say he might be able to do that, but I wasn't sure whether he could hit it thin enough to actually miss the yellow, and he's done that really, really good. So where he's looking now, he's just checking his range, where he wants to be, how far he can come up or down. So I think the line here is good. And I wonder if he just goes maybe a foot or two higher than that yellow, he might be able to play the yellow in the centre and then drift up to the other yellow. So we'll see whether he's going to move this wide a lot or is only going to move it a little bit. So he's decided to obviously play on that ball, which he went and looked at that before. He just found his range. There's nothing wrong with this shot, and he's actually landed on it quite nice. So, and you know what? Going the other way and playing that yellow last that he's playing now actually is bad.
Yes.
To get onto the 8 ball. So this is exactly why he's gone this way.
Yeah.
So he spotted that well.
And he saw that 4 shots out. He really, he knew. 20, 30 seconds of thinking, and
so now he just wants to hit the bottom rail here, or even into the red. Just, miss the red or go into it. But commit to this too. Don't underdo it. Overdoing this shot's probably better than underdoing it.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah.
And he'll take that. That's good.
Off the side push. And
that's a good finish.
And a bit of applause from the family in the corner as Marc hits the hill. Alright, so as we mentioned before, guys, we'll see our next round of matches come up at about 10:30. As we've seen with most time slots, they have put a few matches up early and I'm sure we'll do the same with the stream table just to get everyone out of here as early as possible tonight. So we're probably going to see what tables are allocated next. We can announce what those matches will be shortly.
So this is where I think if you're Alec now, yeah, you're probably just, if you're seeing out, you know what, you're going all in here and having a crack. Because I think Marc's got obviously a few breaks up his sleeve as well, so either put some pressure on him and try and get a frame back very quickly, or yeah, maybe just try and just continue battling, and if you get a chance. Oh, he's really
gone for that there.
Yeah.
He's got a result. I mean, the white was loose,
but he's got a perfect layout here.
And
reds are
he'll be quite
mint.
happy to go reds here, and
I mean, yellows are okay too, but reds are the balls here. They all link very, very well. So the bottom right one, and then the middle left, the other red in the centre of the table, and then he can play the red that's near the centre pocket, followed by the red up the rail, followed by the red to the left, and then finishing off with the red to the right, coming off one cushion, and then knocking the 8 ball, you know, in wherever he wants, basically. Maybe bottom corner, bottom left. So,
no, very straightforward and easy, this one. And to be honest, mate, this from a personal point of view, these are the weaknesses I think of some other players. Is that it becomes you even see it so simply that the focus goes, oh, this is the map, and then you just miss that key shot, or you miss that. And for me, like, this would be the shot.
So a shot right there, I think he's missed a bit of a trick there. I mean, I know he's probably straight, but I would have tried to come back. If he could come back a foot or so, then he could dribble the one in the centre and actually come out and actually be a little bit closer to his work. So now, I mean, there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. I'm just sort of nitpicking because he's such a great player, and, you know,
perfection's worth trying.
So he's going to try and nudge this on and off the rail with a bit of side. Not too much though. That's fine. That's perfect. Probably too much, if anything. But now he just needs to play a stop shot, just a stun.
Yep. The other red's there.
Yep. It's game over. Very, very nice.
Yeah. Well.
And yeah, should be able to come off and on the rail here now, and pretty much in line where the shadow is and the red ball. Just want to follow that line, not on the shadow, but just above it. Pretty much where the red ball is now. You want to be on that line. So exactly the way sort of I mapped it. That's the way he's gone, which is really good for me.
Oh, look, I made commentating
he's put some check on it there.
Lost a bit of angle on it.
Oh, sorry, right hand side. Check. Yeah.
Actually, I watched commentated earlier the Rob Bowen match. Rob got up over one of our locals 8-0, but Rob was in form, and mate, it was probably 6 of the easiest paths I ever sort of called on a bloke, and made everyone. He was inch perfect. So, and that's perfect for me.
He's done that perfectly. Yeah, bottom right corner as predicted. So this is what he wanted, just a break and run, put a bit more pressure on Marc, show him that I'm ready if you miss. Oh, he cued across it.
He did.
He actually cued across that.
Across that one. That's a little double cross.
If we had a replay, doesn't matter. But
really done a little bit of a chicken wing there.
Yeah,
the ball.
It's a shame because it would have been.
It's one of those ones where you just, instead of punching through, it just gets that 5% loose, and that's enough.
He just did that out perfect. Oh, that was perfect.
And now Marc's, well, at the end of the day, Marc's got the option here and the opportunity here to go game. And that's a nice opening shot to get there.
And he's landed pretty good.
That's plumb. So just float out a little bit off the centre ball.
If he can, he might just have to come straight back, just by half a ball or something. Yep. There it is. And now he'll either just, one or two, or he'll even just stun to the rail, whatever he wants. but he's got to be careful. He has to land on this ball
You
nicely.
want to land straight, don't you?
Well, just off straight, yeah. So he's come off the side rail, and that's not good.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he didn't get into that.
You're down quick on me. Okay.
If that
Good.
yellow above the black goes to the right-hand side of the pocket, he should have played it off 2 rails and possibly even landed the white in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yeah.
And he could have played the yellow into the corner pocket.
Yeah.
So probably missed a trick there, but
This is just a good slide cue shot. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh,
Is it perfect?
That actioned a lot more off the bottom rail than I thought it would.
yeah.
I thought that had just bounced straight out.
He was going to do well to actually hold there. Like he played that well. I mean, he's just lucky that the cloth is really nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well,
I think he's going to knock this in and just go into the 8 ball. I think he has to. Lose on your own terms here. Because if you play a bad safety...
and I mean,
the safety's there.
you're going to hit the 8 ball, half ball here, aren't you? Like,
Just get the pot. If you're going to go for it, just make the pot. It doesn't matter what happens after
but
that.
you just got to make the shot from
If you don't make the pot, you're in trouble anyway.
Yeah.
So the thing is, if you play safe off this yellow, you have to have the yellow literally stop sort of where the white ball is. Then if you're on the 8 ball, then you're in trouble. There's no safety, there's no hiding.
Can you just leave, like, as silly as it sounds, mate, just a straight double down the table and draw back to the top cushion?
Yeah, but where's the yellow going to go? And if it goes in now, you're playing a harder safety.
Yeah.
So he's risked it. I can't even say that word. Risked it.
He's played the shot you called, mate.
Yeah.
Where he's weighed up all his options, and
that's
that was
it.
his best chance.
And
That was the best percentage shot.
And I think you had to. So, all right.
And that was all she wrote, folks.
Good effort, Mark. Unlucky, Alec.
Congratulations, Mark. Congratulations, James. 2 winners. Let's do a quick around the grounds before we jump off, guys.
Yeah, no problem. I'll see you soon anyway, as you wrap these up.
Appreciate it, Mick. I'll run through it all. All right, let's jump on to a few of these other scores here, guys. All right, so we've got Stacey Vine 7-2 up over John Lehman. Jackie Green's got the victory over Matt Harmon, so he's through. Tim Shelton's 5-4 up over Dinesh. Ricky Emery got the victory over Larry Daly. We've got Aaron Lynch 6-5 over Pravesh. We've got Brendan Smith and Colin Gamble at 4-all. Tommy Pripik 3-2 over Ian Will. Mongrel, we've got Peter Pigwan Kumdi 3-2 over Trav Crawley. Wayne Congana 4-3 over Barry Crossy. Rusty got the win over Jamie Stevens. Rob Bowen got the win over Jamie Walker. Dean Killen 5-4 over Pete Smith. Jason Ahmad out to 5-0 over Adam Bloomink. Gary Bradshaw 4-0 down from Kyle Johnson to 7-4 up. Singh got the win over Twani Dong 8-3. Mikey got Lindell 8-2. Stan Lakavakis over Phil Morton 6-2. And Greg Siegel 7-2 over Kenny Nickel. So guys, we're gonna jump off the stream for now. We will have a couple of more matches coming up in the evening. I am done for this evening. Thanks to Mick Scary for coming on. Thank you for everyone for joining in. We'll see you all soon.